Like Madonna and Oprah, the quote, queen of eyebrows, Anastasia Soiree, is so iconic in the beauty world that she's simply known by her first name, Anastasia. Her memoir, Raising Brows, recently hit shelves, and I had the opportunity to speak with her about her journey and why now was the right time to write this memoir. Check it out.
I wanted to write this memoir. Anyone that has a dream, to really go for it. I want people to have the confidence that they could do whatever they put their mind into. No fear. And they should always think, if Anastasia was able to do it, I could do it too.
And how did you do it? You came to the United States as an immigrant with no connections, and you now have this enormous cosmetics brand. What was that process like? I know it took a long time to get there, but what did that entail?
Well, I started working as an esthetician, and I saw a clear gap into not having eyebrow any attention. And I was working with a lot of celebrity and my everyday clientele that I realized eyebrows are so important. First, I realized that my own eyebrow was pencil thin and round, and I looked surprised in all the pictures. I fixed my own eyebrows, and I was so excited to share with all my clients. And that was kind of the beginning. And then once I decided to rent a room in a small salon to expand my services into eyebrows, I realized that there were more and more clients that they wanted that little pomade that I used to mix in with eyeshadow, aloe vera, and Vaseline to create pomade. And I went to an art store and bought a brush and filling in the perfect shape. Now everybody would look amazing when they left my salon, but after they would take a shower, that would disappear, the perfect shape. So kind of they pushed me to create the product line. And in 1999, I was able to offer in my salon products. I was lucky enough to have that, how I call the book, the Oscar moment, that in 1998, Oprah Winfrey had me on her show, shaping her eyebrows. And that was the most incredible moment that my brand got so much recognition and support. And ever since, she's still my clients, and she still supports my brand and myself.
Anastasia, memoirs often reveal raw and unfiltered moments behind the success. Were there any stories or chapters that were especially emotional or difficult for you to write?
Of course, I wrote so many difficult moments because this is, the book is an authentic, everything that I went through, good moments, difficult moments, but it is my life. I wanted to share with everyone to understand being an entrepreneur is not a everyday glorious day. Always you have to solve problems. This is what I would call business. And want to just give you an example, when I wanted to open a salon, the difficult part was that the landlord didn't want to rent me the space because he thought that shaping eyebrows, I would not be able to pay the rent. Well, I was able to convince him. I didn't take no as an answer. And I opened the salon. And of course, it became successful after 2 weeks. He called me and he asked me what I'm doing there because it's a line outside before the open of the salon. So many, many moments. Like I couldn't get a credit card. And because I didn't have, the bank will always say you don't have history, a credit history. Of course, I didn't take that as an answer, and I tried to convince the manager to give me a credit card.